Let's start chapter 12, our solar system. In this chapter, we will learn about solar system, the sun, more about planets, satellites, stars, movements of the earth, seasons of the earth, and exploring space. So children, let's do the warm-up exercise. In this, you have to write the label of the planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune. Now, children, let's learn what is solar system. We all know that there are 8 planets in our solar system. These are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Other than these, we have some dwarf planets. These are Pluto and Makemake. Some planets have their own satellites. Satellites, these are the objects that move around the planets. What is the satellite of the Earth? Moon. So, children, the sun, together with all these planets and their satellites, make up the solar system. The distance between the heavenly bodies is measured in terms of light year. That is the distance traveled by the light in a year. Now come to the sun. Sun is the center of the solar system. It is a star. It is closer to the earth than the other stars. It looks bigger. It is a huge ball of fire. At its center, hydrogen gas changes into another gas called helium, releasing lots of energy as heat and light. Now let's learn the name of planets, number of moon, and their interesting facts. These one you have to remember. Now come to what is satellite. Satellite is an object in space that orbits or circles around a bigger object. We have two types of satellites. Natural satellite or artificial satellites. Natural satellite is moon, whereas artificial satellite that is launched by the man, such as insect. So, man-made satellites are those objects that move around the planet in a fixed orbit. Our planet Earth has various artificial or man-made satellites launched in space at different times. Aryabhatta was the first satellite launched by India in 1975. It was named after the famous Indian mathematician Aryabhatta. Satellites are used to convey signals for television, mobile phones, and many other communication modes. It is only because of satellite we can able to watch a live telecast of an event that is happening thousands of kilometers away. Now children, let's learn what are stars. We know that most of the specks of light in the night sky are stars. They are actually huge ball of burning gases. They are very far away from us. That's why they look very tiny. We cannot see stars during the day because of the sun's light. We have seen various groups of stars in sky. These groups are called galaxies. Certain groups form a particular pattern, which are known as constellations. Some important constellations are Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, and Orion. Now let's see movements of the Earth. We have already studied that Earth's rotation on its axis. This axis is an imaginary line that like running from the North Pole to the South Pole. This axis is tilted at 23.5 degrees. The Earth takes about 24 hours to rotate on its axis. That's why we have day and night. Every planet, including Earth, spins from west to east, but Venus spins from east to west. The rotation of the Earth causes day and night. Now, look at this. This is the shape of the Earth and it is Sun. When half of the Earth is visible towards the Sun, it is the daytime, and in this it is the night time. That's why when in India it is daytime, in America it is night time. So rotation of Earth makes day and night. We have another type of movement of Earth. This is around the Sun. This movement of Earth is called revolution. One revolution completes in 365 1 by 4 days. This period is called a solar year. Now seasons of the Earth. The Earth has an imaginary axis on which it rotates. This axis is tilted. When the Earth revolves around the Sun, due to its tilt, both the hemispheres are not at the same distance from the Sun. Due to this, the heat of the Sun and its light is not distributed equally in these two hemispheres. This results in the difference of temperature and difference in the length of day and night, which causes change in season. That's why we have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So, children, seasons are caused due to revolution of Earth, the tilting of Earth on its axis. Now let's understand. India lies in the northern hemisphere and Australia lies in the southern hemisphere. So when the southern hemisphere is towards the sun, it gets more sunshine. Therefore, Australia has summer. And India lying in the northern hemisphere, so it is away from the sun and it experiences cold winter in December. Now, effect of season. Animals and plants are greatly affected by changes in seasons. Humans are less affected because we make ourselves comfortable as per the weather. During extremes of weather in winter and summer, animals might face food shortage, and harsh weather conditions. So, during winters, animals that are there in the weather zones, they travel vast distances to find more comfortable living areas. Northern fur seal, it is a mammal. It migrates 5,000 kilometers from cold areas to find warmer waters. Animals also migrate to escape heat and for food shortage due to lack of rain in summer. Many plants, they shed their leaves in winter and slow down their growth. They grow new leaves in spring and soon bear flowers. Pines and evergreen trees retain their leaves even in winter. Some animals go into long winter sleep or hibernate during winters. They become active when weather conditions become favorable again. Wall lizards and frogs hibernate. During very hot and dry summer, some animals like snails and crabs show summer sleep. Now let's understand exploring space. Humans explore space using some high-tech machines. Telescopes, it is the instrument which is used to see things that are far away. Space probes, these are the machines launched from rockets. They travel in space to collect information. Hubble space, it is the telescope which are located in space around the Earth. It is as big as a bus. Voyager 1 and 2, launched in 1977, are deep space probes that have traveled beyond Pluto, a dwarf planet beyond Neptune. They are the first human creations to go beyond our solar system. They carry messages and pictures of the earth and humans in case any aliens see it. So now let's do the exercise. Come to A. In this we have to do the oral questions. So first one is, how do day and night occurs? Day and night occur due to rotation of the earth on its axis. Which movement of the earth is called rotation? The spinning of the earth on its axis from west to east is called rotation. Name the imaginary line that runs through the center of the earth. Equator. Now come to B. In this we have to take the correct option. I am a heavenly body. I give out heat and light. Who am I? A star. Which among the following is the heaviest planet? Jupiter. The distance between the heavenly bodies is measured in terms of light years. Now come to C. In this we have to fill the blanks. A group of stars is called a galaxy. The planets reflect the light of the sun. Earth completes one revolution in 365 1/4 days. Moon is also called a satellite. Now come to D. In this we have to distinguish between the following. This one you have to do yourself. Now come to E. Answer the following questions. This one you have to do yourself. Now come to project idea. Here children, you have to find out the names of 5 artificial satellites, the year in which they were launched and their main function. You have to present them in tabular form. Collect their pictures from the internet and paste them around the table.